Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Sebring. I'm going to try to do these video vlogs every week to explain what we're kind of covering for the week and maybe just something I can't put on the weekly buzz just because of paper space and I talk too much, and so sometimes I get long-winded in explaining things. But I just wanted to go over our focus wall that we have this week. I'm going to pan it to over here. I'm not good with the camera. Okay, so we have our essential question, and we're doing the I Can unit. So it's all about what the child can do. We're also still visiting that ABC book with animals in the park, and we're still studying in our big book of rhymes. And we're starting for September our David Shannon author study. Then we are doing, I hope this is not backwards. I'm looking at this and I don't know if it's backwards or not. Anyway, so then for our genre, we're working on fiction, informational text, poetry, and ABC books. Grammar, we really don't have anything for grammar, but I put our category words for days of the week because we're going to be talking about our what we do for each week with our specials. Like we go to PE on Wednesdays, and so we're going to be really focusing on learning our specials for the week. Then I hope this isn't backwards. If it is, then I'm very sorry. For Writer's Workshop or our writing trait, we're still doing our Kings and Queens units where we're focusing on one child a day and learning more about them. For phonics, we're going through S all the way to Z. Phonological awareness, we're doing recognizing syllables and blending syllables. And then moving on to math, we're going to be doing our chapter 1 test on sorting by shape, size, and color. And then we're also going to be beginning our chapter 2 on geometric solids. For social studies, we're going to really talk about our pledges, the Texas and the U.S. And for science, we're going to begin exploring our 5 senses. So that's basically what our focus is for the week. Then we're going to be working on our workstations this week. Workstations in our classroom is when the kids are moving around the room. I'm pulling small reading groups, and they are expected to do a lot of independent study. And it's focused on things we probably covered the last week or things we're covering this week. So again, I hope that I'm not making I'm sorry, guys. I just did not know how to work this thing. Anyway, so I wanted to show you some of our stations that we're going to be doing. This is our work board. You've probably seen it. We're going to be doing 2 rotations this week. And so one of the things they go to is the pocket chart. And so this week they are singing happy birthday, and then they get to put somebody's picture in the slot. Then also we have our library station where the kids are just exploring with books in the library. And then we also have the interactive notebooks, which this week we're doing the Out family. So they are putting this into their book and then reading those outwards. And everybody has those notebooks that you guys decorated. This week for science is going to be really fun because they are doing some STEM-based stuff, and I have given them all kinds of different supplies to create the human body. And I've put up our chart we worked on last week and our diagram that we worked on with labels. And then I'm going to let them use their imagination. I don't really... I'm not going to give them an example. I'm going to explain it, and I'm going to give them some ideas, but I really want to see what they can create. Moving along to busy hands, we focus on fine motor and busy hands, and so this week we are working on these, just working on drawing and lines and placement and staying in the lines, and then we're also working on tracing and coloring, different color words. The next station the kids are going to be responsible for is the poetry station. And so at the poetry station, we have an I Can list, and which is great. And so it is I can pick a poem chart and read it with a pointer. We just have one poem this week, but later I'm going to have multiple poems that they can choose from. Then they can glue the poem into their poetry journal, and then they're going to find sight words. And these are the sight words that I highlighted that they're going to work on. And then here's my example of what they have to do. So they are responsible for highlighting the sight words as well as drawing a picture of themselves. And then moving on, they're also going to get to go to the ABC station where they're putting letters in alphabetical order. They are matching capital to lowercase and just working with their peers on getting that alphabetical order. I think that's about, the writing station. So we've got this really awesome area in our room that's right by the word wall. And later they're going to use the word wall to write. But this week, I'm just letting them practice writing numbers. And then after they do that, they are more than welcome to do some free writing. And so I got this really cool thing. So that way they can see that and use it. And then I'm going to be putting different paper choices in there and different writing utensils, just so it can be really fun for them. And then I think that's about it. We've got the ABC, pocket chart, busy hands. I think I've kind of explained everything, but that's what we're doing this week, and I hope I can keep this up. We'll see. Anyway, have a great night, and we'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. And I'm in my classroom. It's Monday, and I'm sorry I'm not all put together. I have no makeup on, and this is just what I look like when I come up to work. But have a great week. Let's have a great week, and I'm excited to see the kids tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.